Yeah, my viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. And may I tell us we're fully out here without fear like all the time. Now, people, coming up in this video, Mr. Vegas come out and imply to Nicki Minaj, so she fix things after Megatron remix. You see what I say? Yeah, man. Cause watch, some of what Vegas are saying, I'm saying, I still, well, may I tell us, it sound away, but some of them something are true still, people. Yeah, man, so if you don't know, anybody will know about the music business, don't know that thing they go already. So, all may I say still, you can just drop on a comment down in the comment section, because we not take up too much of Vegas time, Mr. Subby, because don't know that thing they go already. And the man want in royalty and then something there, and you see for me, him want for him share. So watch, we I take make Vegas take it over and make you know what go on, You see what I say? Yeah, man, fully out here without fear like all the time. Mr. Vegas, take it out.
Me say, unlike Nicki and Drake, Cardi B sincerely love dancehall. Full stop. Right? I went on to say, she does not see it as a little flavor in her album for albums or remixes. The Queen dedicated her birthday to a culture. Passa passa dancehall. Full stop. This is how you know she's not a vulture. A Cardi B, me I say is not a vulture, Me no say Nicki a vulture, Me say she genuinely love music more than Nicki. Love dancehall music and check for the music more than Nicki and Drake, because seeing based on my observation and them thing there. So I say she genuinely like the music more. That's an opinion. If my opinion, if me say, yo, some people love Pepsi more than Coca-Cola. When I go tell me, say, yo, okay, Pepsi did about first and Coca-Cola this or Coca-Cola did about first. Me never say she's a vulture. Me say Cardi B is not a vulture. That me I say. Me never say that she's a vulture. You see me I say? If me don't want to call them vulture, me no call them vulture, man. You see me I say? Me say she genuinely love the music more than the people them where always go on like them love the music, or go on like them love the artist them, or go on them check for the artist them. They don't check for the artist them. They just use the artist them as flavoring. You see? They don't really check for the artist them. You see? That based on my observation. When I go tell me, say, me can observe that and come to my hypothesis. Oh no, it's hard. Oh no, it's hard. You're not going like a God me a talk about. You're not going like a God me a talk about, like me can't talk about Nicki or Drake. You're not going like say them a more human being than me. Me say, when me, based on my observation, Cardi B love dancehall music and the artists them and check for it more than Nicki and Drake them. Me say Drake them come and them have them little, them select a little one youth or them select a little. You see me I say? And them cost too bad or too bumbleclot and them come and them sample too look come and put them at the end of the record. Them put out the record, them put the man them name pan the credit, the man them name pan the features credit. And me I telling you this long time ago that these things would come back and hurt the dancehall artists them. Because when you don't put your name under the credit, the feature credit, right? Like such and such feature and such and such. Seeing? When the thing go on Spotify, the artist them name don't show up. You can imagine you're on a record where I stream over 100 million streams on Spotify or 200 million streams. That look good for you, because when somebody put in your name, that amount of stream come up on your name. So it's a good look for you. You understand what I say? So, based on the observation, they told them treat the artist them. Right? Me think say, them just want, want to look upon them like them cool and like them. It's like a, I think want to call it a clout, because them can get clout if them want clout. But something about our culture, where people feel like if them say bumbleclot, people are going to look upon them like, it's like some man of foreign. Them feel like if them talk like Yardi, then we get more respect. You understand what I say? Some people feel like say if them talk like Jamaicans, then get more respect. It's not like them have to talk like Jamaicans for bad, Like them have guns and bad and them have crip and them have blood and everything. But some man just feel like say, yo, if them talk like the Yardi them, and it a go a long time from man used to sell drugs, enough and them thing there. You see, people not really ramp with the Yardi them because the Yardi them are some mad people. You see me I say? So based on my observation, you see, And based on me going around Cardi B. And I see how she level, I see how she humble, I see how she down to earth. I can't see when people down to earth from when people, you know, are going like them want you climb up, which part them there, and then them stay way over there, so and you the way over there. So I see say she down to earth, not because she invite me a party. Remember, say me I put up video a long time with Cardi B a dance to Artwork, you know. Cardi B used to dance in New York, you know. So she a dance to Artwork and them the song there for a long time. I Heads Eye and them the song, maybe not Heads Eye, because she the young them time there. But of course, Heads Eye used to play in the club them, where she a dance. So she love dance and music. This is no look of facade. See? No. A man go tell me say, yo, Nicki Minaj, she do remix with this and do remix with that and do remix with, and she go up and Skilly Bang song and she this and she that and she do one bag of things. Let me tell you something, people. It's time now for them stop treat dancehall artists like we as just some, you know, flavoring, or we are just some little vibe. Because we are hit makers, you know. Dancehall artists like Beanie Man, them man. I don't want to call them man name, because man I go say I'm for talk for myself. But out of dancehall, you know, you have major writers, songwriters in a dancehall, you know. And major producers, you know. So when I want to go wait till a song bust, for you jump on it to do a remix, 90% of the time the remix not going nowhere. And more than 70% of the time, the song flop after the remix. Flop after the remix. The song stop react at radio after the remix. More than 70% of the time. What that mean? When a song done bust already, and a person, an artist, just a got jump on the song because the song bust already, what that I do for we? Tell me what that I do for we. What that I do for we? Eh? What that I do for bring our, for move our culture forward, for move our music forward, for get to on radio. What that I do for we? When a song done bust already, and all them do a wait until the song bust, them come do a little remix and jump on the song. What that I do? Let me tell you why. If you really love dancehall and if you really rate the music and rate the artists them, yes, when production are go on, wanna bring we in the studio, you don't know. When production are go on, wanna invite us to the writing camp them. When production are go on, wanna have we in the mix so we can have verses and chorus. No one little 8 bar per one end of one song. When nobody not even play down there so. You see me I say? We don't have the money, we don't have the labels, we don't have the connections, we don't have the radio. We don't have a radio where we not having because we have to fight to get on radio, especially now. Because we don't stream the amount of the numbers we want to stream. And radio go off of streams. So because radio go off of streams, when we stream one little 10 million or one little 2 million or one little 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 million, we don't stream all 200 and 300 million. So we don't get play at radio based on streams because we don't have a record label behind, you know. We don't have the fan base behind, you know. We don't have all of them things. We have 2.5 million people. And Spotify and some of them music platforms, they're not even in Jamaica. So if we have 2.5 million people in our country, a majority of our people them don't stream music. So that is the reason why we have struggled for the past 10 years to get on radio. You see, when I can't talk to people, just why I start burn her out. Because I realize, you see, artists have to understand something. You see your work or your pension. Your work is your pension. And I say if you don't understand this industry, you will end up with nothing. At the end of the day, when you reach all my age, I do it for 20 odd years. When you reach all my age, you will realize, say, yo, all the work I put in, I have nothing for show. So from day one, me study the business. The first album, I'm a first publishing deal. Rubbish. The lawyer, my manager, they make me sign foolishness. They make me sign on my publishing for life. For my first album, which is Head's Eye album. So that publishing they sign me for life. And the album, Head's Eye album, sign with for life. See? Those are the mistakes when me make the first album. Understand me I say? Then me start learn the business. And me start study American law. Me start study England law. Me start do my research on the music industry. Yeah? What is happening in Jamaica is an atrocity against the artists them. Me can't get into much detail. In our industry, the music industry in Jamaica, is one of the only industry in the world where the artists them get nothing if somebody samples the work what them is a part of. See? Focus them. Until Nicki Minaj come in, bam! Megatron. So me I get their phone call and people call me and say, yo, Nicki Minaj sample Head's Eye, Nicki Minaj sample Head's Eye. So me I say, whoa, a piece of food I know, yes. Thank you, Jesus. Me I go back to church. Boom. Jesus, I say you're good. So boom, the song come out, right? Me realize I just the rhythm. See? True me know the business on me, I say, alright, every time them use Head's Eye melody, this producer you collect. Right? So me now worry myself, me I say, alright, boom, everything good. Because don't tell me, say Nicki Minaj I go do Megatron if she never hear Head's Eye. And I can prove it to you, say a Head's Eye influenced Megatron because she said it on her iTunes podcast or whatever she do. She said it was Head's Eye that inspired Megatron. So as soon as I hear the rhythm, a Head's Eye jump in your mind. But let's say the other artists them like Spragga them and degree them upon the rhythm. What you think say them not for eat too? I want composition people. The whole of we come out of the studio one time. Whole of we come out of the gate one time. Everything people are one composition. We are all a part of the composition. That's so the thing for go people. So don't tell me say there will be no Megatron without Head's Eye. Or there will be no Megatron without traffic blocking. Or there will be no Megatron without Spragga Benz hype up on you and she not ready yet. Nicki Minaj go around and listen to Rhythm alone. How much of them sample Mission Impossible? 99% of the bad rhythm them at Jamaica have artists on them. Because we go put the color in pan it. How we put a something upon it for you can sing along to. How we go into the punchline from years we are doing it, years upon years upon years. How we go into if we sing out to. How we make people around the world dance and sing. We all played a role. You create the groove, we create the part where people them sing out. So how comes when anything go on, any money, any food, any sample go on, who no want deal with it or who no think said we deal with it without law. In America, nobody can sample none of Nicki Minaj song them and Nicki Minaj not get paid. You could even take the intro. You could even take a little part of one rhythm where she depend. You think you can go sample anyone a Nicki Minaj song them and say, oh, she not get paid? Because you only use a part of the rhythm and is a producer did build the rhythm and give her the rhythm. You idiot. You get sued till you're weak. Nicki Minaj have to get paid. So boom now. Oh, people are going to say, oh, but she not have nothing to deal with that. Uno fi start out in the business. Alright, cool. Yeah, you're right. So me comes to boom now. And I say, alright. Uno not give me nothing. Uno not give me nothing. Me want back all of the money them. But when them did sample Head's Eye, melody and lyrics alone, what uno get. Give me back all of the money there. Over the years uno collect. No money na, nobody na. Alright, so I say, alright, so I go put in my claim. and jam the publishing. Because I must eat off of this. And me work over the years and make uno even know that they're sitting there. If I never heads eye, me go shoot about 2 different videos for heads eye. Me tour the whole world and promote that. Me I sing that 20 odd years now. So don't tell me, say, when somebody hear that the rhythm they on the heads eye them here, or traffic blocking them. You see? So me say, alright, me I put in my claim. You not left me out of this, you not idiot. You not leaving me out of this. You not mad people. Put in my claim. So me did that one on my claim than the publisher. Because my original publisher, you know, now put in no claim, you know. Me have to do it myself, you know. Right? Because my original publisher come like them have business with, come like everything cross-thread. Right? So me put in my claim. And me I say, alright. If me put in my claim and jam the publishing, this must get to Nicki Minaj. As an artist, we say she love dancehall music and rate the artist them. Me I said, any me jam the publishing, this must get back to Nicki because she go wonder say, how she not get no publishing from Megatron. Me now, get a message, get a letter, get a whatever. None of the other writers are accepting me as a writer from Megatron. Me say, what? Nicki no see it, man. Go and wall out. Boom. None of the other writers acknowledging me as a writer. Me just say, I idiot, Nicki. Me not like you again. Me not like you again. Because you're artist. You're artist. You claim say you love dancehall. Me not like you again. Your fans them could have bad like Rambo. Then could have flood me DM, my page. Create them sitting. Me not like you again. Me used to like you. Me not like you again. Because you're an artist. And you know, say, there will be no Megatron without heads eye. If you did even give Sprague them or general them, me at least know, say, yo, you reach out to some artist or one of the artists them on the rhythm. You think, say, you don't know that rhythm there, for just the producer alone, they put out that rhythm there. You think, say, you would be inspired to do Megatron if it were not for heads eye them? Me not like you again, Nicki Minaj. 100%, me not like you again. Yeah. Because you're artist. And nobody could not sample none of your song them. With just the rhythm and claim say you're not a part of it. When you come out with your Barbie them have to run away. Yeah. There will be no Megatron without heads eye. And you know that too. So for you, not upon the artist side, me not like you again. Me no business with nobody want to say. Because one thing me can tell you, say, you see my pitney them? My pitney them have to go to a good school. Me put in the work. Pan that the song them, me put in the work. You better want to never did tell me, say, none of the authors them no acknowledge me as a writer. You know, idiot. You know, fool. Hear the twist now, people. Hear the twist now. One big sitting now go on now for heads eye. We not even hear about it because it's not released yet. One big sitting out for go on, you know, one big dirty sitting out. Me not even want to talk about it. But why am I going to tell you because it's relevant to the conversation. Where only heads eye melody was used. Guess who run in and take 50%? The same people them will lock me out of Megatron. Say how good them beat alone did use. Remember, say me go in a studio and sing it back, you know, it now have nothing to do with the rhythm, nothing at all. Me song when me write, roll me little niece them come from school, tell me say then catch one girl under the desk and give blow job, and me say, no, you can't do that, well, no heads high, and me start singing at the house, heads high, kill me the no, nothing to do with nobody rhythm. Me go in a studio. And some people call me and say them want railway, so me go in at the studio, people, no soon hear, me not even want to talk about it. Me go sing that something a total new master. Everything. Nice 2021 style. You know who run in and get off? The same people them will lock me out of Megatron. And Nicki Minaj. No realize our industry corrupt enough. You see artists are making claim and you know say Megatron couldn't come out without heads high. I mean not even say me alone. Because you know the dancehall industry. You know the dancehall song them. See? You know say Degree and Spragga. The least Degree and Spragga upon the rhythm there. For eat every time somebody sample the rhythm. Degree, Spragga and Vegas for eat. You can't hear the rhythm there, no your traffic blocking and heads and hype up and you washing already yet. You idiot? So now alone for it. And if somebody comes sample Spragga, hype up and you washing already yet, was Spragga right before him hear the rhythm. Una go want eat? What? Una madman. Yeah, me show no sign of foolishness me attack say. Stone, Mama. A few of them sang the pan Gigi rhythm. Stone, help on the money yet, Mama. Come check me out ya. Those songs were recorded. Rona Jammies. For your brother name Bravo. I think a Bravo him name. Before Steely and Clevie record them song there. So those songs were already composed on different rhythm. For sure you say back in the days we have song before we go to studio. We don't get let in a studio if we not have bad song. You have to go and producer, stand up and listen to your producer say, make me hear you put on the rhythm and next thing too. Make me go on the next thing. Or them wicked and unfair to the artist them. Enough of them rhythm they want to hear. A artist lay them. Enough of the rhythm they want to hear. A artist DJ in the studio and steal them, build the rhythm around the artist them. So if anybody feel want everything, are the artist them. Them wicked boy people. You know much artists dead gone. Broke. You think Baby Wayne them have no estate? You think Simpleton them have no estate? You know much time artists go in a studio and producer, our man will build with him say DJ. Her man say, I don't see Coca-Cola because she pay it around the place. Broke out, you know, because we're born with the rhythm in a way. In the place, uptown girl have the place, in the place, downtown, and producer start. Boom, 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 boom. I want to know. What do you Nicki Minaj? No, the other artists them not acknowledge me. What you know about this Nicki Minaj? So yes, it is. You don't know me honest. You don't know me one of the most honest person on earth. It is true. Me a born her out because it's personal. Me that is still born her out about her cousin. Run a little fire upon her, but me just not like her again from that people. Me honest. I used to love her. She did an interview and say hot broke it down her favorite song. Me say, Lord, whoa, Nicki Minaj endorsed me. Whoa, wait, broke it down. I used to like her. But me realize say she want me pick them dead for hungry. You can't cut me out of Megatron. You idiot, sister. You mad? You can't cut me at a Megatron, you mad? No. Come round our. If you want to love dancer and know about dancer, come round and come see how them treat we. Sister Nicki Minaj, Sister Nicki Minaj. You look at fans them on the internet, or you enough fans in the internet that bully people. Them don't know nothing about this. Our pension is our publishing. That are our pension. We not sell like Uno. For your big royalty checks are coming in. We don't have no record label behind we. We look at pension, and we look at publishing. We gonna let go of that. Artists must be compensated for the work where them put in. When she's a bill, me go around and steal it. And I say, well, if a girl not take 2 man in a one night, then we know that right before me hear no reading people. Me no hear no reading my Jerry Springer, me I watch and see them the pan. She's a hoe. Me say, Lord, that body. And if a girl not take 2 man in a one night, then we know she's a hoe. Me a move before the man start play the rhythm. Me a move. Me a dance a cappella. Then we know she's a hoe. She's a hoe. She's a hoe. Why you think it a go so? Tum tum tum. Tum 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 tum. 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 Why you think it a go so? And my melody, my biological melody that. And me a build, and my rhythm that. When we go vice hot girl today run a steely, when we go round there, sleepy dog with name street sweeper rhythm done bill already. Me and Sean Paul done have that the song there from Upper Jeremy. And when me go round there the day and the man want record me without Sean Paul, me say no, me I wait for him. He might I bodies DJ the steely, I go like him. We go there with we song. We went there with we song. So if our song contributed to the composition, and the way the composition developed from there till it became something of a household nature, where other people sample the composition. Why you want to separate at that point if them only use your rhythm? But when them use our vocal and our melody or our lyrics, we no run come and stretch no hand to. No, Sister Nicki. Me willing to forgive your sister. Me willing to forgive you because me like you one time. But you have to fix things. Is me I go start big up Cardi B straight and make it burn you. Until Cardi B make you see a mistake. But me know she not gonna do it. Right now Cardi B me thing there. Yes. Straight Cardi B me thing there right now. In Cardi B I trust. Yes, Cardi B, book we, pay we money, give we money. You know the woman say how much money Cardi B give her to come perform. Cardi B put money in our pocket and say come sing for me guess them. Ratted and up on the stage that I head I hurt her. Whole night I head I hurt her. One time I look on her like she want to drop down. I said, she alright? Yes. And the one Offset just a dagger like he want to kill her. I said, no, Jesus Christ. Yes, that woman take dagger in straight all night. And just dead with we. Hang out with we. Nuff up with we. Close up with we. No security now push away, batch away. Tick with on her ground. Book, bam, blam. No, she just dead with we. Enjoying. You want to see how she... What? When Brocky don't come on, you want to see that girl get mad. Yes. Nicki Minaj have to come catch up back. Them could have beat me, kill me. Your fans them could have come beat me, kill me. And talk about say, oh, you do remix with Skilly Bang and Willy Bang and Tilly Bang and Philly Bang. Them could have, you could have remix until you're blue. No, just try box food out of Vegas mouth. No. Contrary to what you hear them say, no, enough people may help people do. Can't trouble you. Yeah, that can pay about 5 school fees if somebody could pick no regular school. Yeah, either. Nicki Minaj, fix things. Fix things, Nicki. Come talk the truth. Where you get Megatron from? What inspired Megatron? But we don't need you still because we don't have your recording. But we are going to use. Because you say it inspire you. Heads high.